Hey guys, good morning. I wanted to clarify something. I made a mistake, so I don't know. Well, I guess as I'm talking, maybe I should just wait for a couple people again. If not, you know what, this is upload and you guys will watch it anyway. So I'm gonna do a live show in the evening Friday at, let's say, Friday at 6, this Friday at 6 o'clock on the channel. I'll be live. So I see a couple people jumped on. Hello, good morning. So I just want to clarify something. So I'm backing up my channel because things are getting even crazier. And of course I have like almost 700 videos, like 600, and then including my lives I've done, it's about 700. So I had to make playlists, and in my old files or my old videos, I had some videos that were hidden, and I had some videos that were like, they were either hidden or like you would call it like they were privatized. So in order to get them on the playlist so I can back up my channel, I had to make all my videos public that were hidden. And I didn't know when I made them public that they were going to give everybody notifications. And anyway, so I thought, morning, I thought that I thought when I made them public, they would be in the same space that they were a couple of years ago, because there were a couple of videos that were old, like I posted like a year ago, 2 years ago, and then one project, it was private and I didn't want made revealed yet, but I'll just go over right now. So the Candace Owens video that I made, that was like a couple years ago. And I actually hid it because of the election, because of all the stuff that's going on. I didn't want to like create any more drama. So that if you guys are watching that video and you shared it, I've removed that video from my YouTube channel. If you want to watch it, you can go to the www.truthertalk.com. Go to Truther Talk, go to the blog section, and I actually wrote about it on a blog, and then the link to the video is through the BitChute. So it's on my BitChute page if you guys want to see that. But I'm not really trying to create any drama with that right now, especially because we're in a war. And I did answer some of the comments in the comment section before I removed it. So so that's the deal with that. So everybody, if you've been following me a while, you know how I feel about her being controlled opposition, but right now I'm not really trying to mention that. But if you're curious about that, you can go to my blog, and I wrote a piece explaining called Why I'll Never Join the Cult of Candace Owens, and then in the bottom it has the link to the other video. I usually just give that to people when they're just adamant about like, oh my God, you guys should reach out. You should reach out to her. You should just, oh my God, you guys. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's never gonna happen. So that's the explanation of that video. So that video is removed from the YouTube. And then the second one, like I applied for InfoWars like a couple years ago, and I don't want to work there. It's not like it's not a big deal. No, like no hard feelings or anything. But I did apply, and that's what's getting out to people too. It was my audition, so that was a little bit private. I was like kind of horrified. I'm like, oh no. So I removed those videos. And then the last one, I was actually working on a project, and it was supposed to be, hey, from South Africa. It was supposed to be, it was actually supposed to be a surprise. I wanted to work on it next year. It's me speaking Chinese, and before I removed it though, thank you for all your kind words. I actually screenshot all the comment section before I removed it. But what happened was, I used to, for those of you guys who don't know, I used to live in Taiwan. I lived there for 2 years, and they speak Mandarin. And Taiwan, they're very, very, very pro-America. Their history is similar to ours. They had people escape from China and moved to Taiwan because they were escaping, communism and stuff. And they're very about, freedom and independence, and they love America, like so much. And as a matter of fact, when Trump became president, they have a female president, Taiwan called Donald Trump. She was one of the first people to call Donald Trump and congratulate him. Out of all the world leaders, she was like on it. And I was there when Ma Ying-jeou was president, so she wasn't voted in yet, but they have a female president. She's pretty, she's very pro-Trump, she's very pro-US. And, but I was talking to my friend one day, and I was like, well, what are the people saying about Trump? And she said, "Du tai du tai zhe," and I was like, "Du tai zhe," and she's like, "Yeah, du tai zhe," and I was like, "Oh hell no!" And that means dictator. I was like, "Oh hell no!" So I wanted to make a video in Chinese explaining to my friends and people there, you know, that the media is lying about us. Because one thing I noticed when I lived there, really annoyed the hell out of me, is that they don't do any investigative research. They pretty much, you know what they do? They pretty much just translate CNN and BBC, right? So what kind of image do you think that they're gonna have of like what's going on in America, right? They think he's a racist, they think he's this dictator and stuff. So I wanted to set the record straight, and I was working on a project. Now, I know my Chinese is not. I can speak some Chinese. I can't bust out in Chinese. I'm not really confident with my Chinese. I still have a long way to go. And what I plan to do was do some spoken, and then I wanted to do clips of other people with translations, and that takes a long time, and it takes a lot of work. And I don't know if I'll be able to get to that this year. Maybe I can try sometime next year, because even when Trump is elected into office, it's it's going to be a bumpy ride, right? These assholes aren't going to take no for an answer. You know, they're celebrating their cheating, right? They're celebrating. See, a lot of these people that are out here celebrating, they know that they cheated, and that's what they're celebrating. They're not celebrating a fair and legal win. So Trump wins North Carolina. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. So, but thank you so much. I bet you, though, like the people are like, "Oh my God, you speak Chinese." I speak some Chinese. I'm not fluent. I know quite a bit, but I can't write, I can't read. I'm all working on that. But I bet you if you sent my video to like a Chinese person, they'd be like, her Chinese ain't that all that. They'd be like, I had somebody tell me, they're like, yeah, I was speaking to them and I was trying to practice, and they're like, yeah, your tones are bad. They're like, your tones are bad. I was like, okay. So it's really, I feel better. I'm a more confident Spanish speaker. I think my Spanish is better than Chinese, but when I was reading, I was memorizing. I memorized a lot. And I can't think spontaneously in like Chinese. It's a lot like, I used to be an ESL teacher, so I know quite a bit about language acquisition when teaching other people how to speak, and that's also helped me learn other languages as well. But I'm not ready for that, so I removed that as well. So if you shared that, I'm sorry if the video is removed. But since you guys were loving it, it was good. It was good feedback, actually. So that's something I have looked forward to working on for next year. So I'll when I get it more solid and when I get the translations and the clips on, like, then you guys would be able to share it. What else was I going to say? But you know what? It was really interesting because I have, about 28,000 subscribers, so YouTube says, and I've been at that point since the beginning of this year. Really haven't changed. In fact, the last few months they've what do you call it? They've rewinded or just taken away to my subscribers. But about when those videos went out, it only went out to about 400 or 500 people. So that just goes to show you like how shadow banned I'm being. So I'm about to go hard, this in the next week or two when I'm on all my platforms and everything. So, I don't want my channel to be taken down, but that seems like it might be a big possibility, especially with all the censorship going on. So please join my email list. If you join the email list, I'll put that in the section. If you join an email list for my music page, you'll get a free single. You'll get one of my free singles of a song that I did. So I need to hook that up for the Truth or Talk page. But so what I'm gonna do, please just join all of my links. Subscribe to all my links. I'm on Gab. I'm not active yet, but I signed up for Gab. I signed up for Parler. I made my first Parler post the other day. I'm on all the, I'm on Steemit, I'm on Minds, I'm on Chute. I think I'm gonna try Library, some other ones, but anything that's in the comment section, just do me a favor and subscribe to it and subscribe to the email list. So yeah, but just in closing, my arm's hurting from holding this. Just in closing, I am feeling better and better each day about the evidence that's coming forward to turn this thing around. So thank you. I can't really see. I see the comments pop up. I gotta go back. Do not stop spreading the truth. Thank you. I can't. My vision is a little bit messed up. So good morning. So So yes, I will be doing another live on, what is today, Wednesday? I'll be doing another live Friday, 6 p.m. I actually like the evening show I did last week. I mean, morning is great because I can just get it out the way and I can go down with the rest of my day. But I also like the evening show. I had more people calling and it was very engaging as well. So, yeah, you guys, we're going to get through this. We got this. They're going to be riots, though, afterwards because you know these people. They're not going to, you know. We got this. Yes, we got this. But Ryan. My eyes. Who's that? I'm like, who that be? Who is that? So, all right. So that's it, y'all. I will see you Friday live. I might throw up a couple of videos before that, but you know, keep the hope, keep the faith, and it's gonna work out in our favor. I have every reason to believe that. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace, truth, and love. Bye bye.